Good evening, everybody. I know I'm a minute early, but I couldn't wait. I thought I'd get you nice and early so that we can celebrate our 100 subscriber spectacular. Now, actually, interesting, since hitting 100 subscribers, we have surpassed that mark and are now at 105 subscribers. So that is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you to each and every one of you that have subscribed. If by any chance you're here watching and you haven't already subscribed, please do consider going and hitting that free button. It means an awful lot to the channel, helps me grow, and it gets us further down the line. I can see that my cat wanted to join in, but he's gone. Thanks very much. Nice to see you all here. I'm glad it's working, actually, because my laptop isn't showing that anything is working, so I'm going to be working entirely off my phone screen tonight for chats, comments, and everything of the like. So I am sorry if I miss a comment. I'm not doing it intentionally. I can't see anything on my laptop, which is really quite annoying. So we've got a nice basis here. You can see the brake is spread out nicely in front of us. We've got 2024 Heritage High Number Blaster Box, 2023 Bowman Retail. Bit of a dark horse this one. 2024 Panini Crusade, 2024 Topps Chrome Update, and 2024 Topps Chrome. We are, of course, keeping an eye out for all of our MVP buybacks. They are still alive from this product. So I'm quickly going to run through everybody's teams. There has been one change. So Ben Fowler with the Yankees and the Phillies, Matt Brindle, Padres and Angels, Andrew with the Pirates and the Jays, Damo, Dodgers and Twins, Tim Dyson, Red Sox and Giants, Ben Alexander, the Rangers and the Guardians, Will Bollard, Mets and the Royals, Kev got the Mariners and the Astros, Dave with the Orioles and the Marlins, Paul Calvert with the Brewers and White Sox, Paul Carr with the Reds and Rays, Eric, Cubs and Braves, Paul Calvert again with the A's and the Cardinals, Francis with the Nationals and the D-backs, and Catherine with the Tigers and the Rockies. Best of luck to everybody. So we're going to start with Heritage High Number. We're going to go Heritage, Chrome, Crusade, Bowman, and then Update. So let me get those taken to one side. Ooh, as I smack my camera. Just to let you know, just to speed it up a little bit, I am just going to be sleeving most cards as we go, and I will I'll get them top loaded once I've finished, just to keep it moving at a relatively good pace. We've got 8 of you here on a lovely Friday night. Hope the day has treated you well. You've not been worked too hard, nothing too stressful. We like a nice start to the weekend, and what better way to start the weekend than by breaking some baseball cards. Good luck, everybody. With pack number 1. I keep forgetting that these are a bit of a git to open. So this is 2024's design with Austin Hedges for the Guardians. Oh, great timing, mate. Jack Leiter, Christopher Morel. 2024 rookie pitches. This one's going to the Marlins, top left, from the Fred Lynn files. Absolutely, you're just in time, Paul. Andre Lipschus, Marcus Stroman, Keaton Wynn, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. So there are the colour variations come out here, the green borders. We are looking for at least one chrome, hopefully. Oh my. Well, that's an unexpected one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to come back to that pack. Because suspense, intrigue, and many other reasons. Mostly because I'm a bit of a tease. Chris Sale. Matt Sawyer. That is a thickie. Teoscar Hernandez. Ryan Kirkering. There's Drew Rasmussen for the Rays. That is chrome. They are numbered to 6.99. They are just such smart cards out of here. My cats are fighting in the other room. Because of course they are. Oh, what have I done? These stands. Hey! Naughty pussycats. Because, you know, all the professionals have cats fighting in the background of their videos. Jordan LeSure, Rachel Iglesias, James Paxton, and Tanner Scott rounds us out for the first 2 packs. Well, 3 technically. Yeah, somebody's got a really nice card coming. Do we think it's numbered? Maybe. I doubt it. I'm just surprised that there is a that there's something coming out of here. Honestly, cats. Mine are exclusively indoor cats. We used to live in a fairly rough area, so we kept them in, and they've never really been fussed about going out. Landon Knack, Anthony Veneziano, Tyler Black, there's a Jackson Churio rookie. Nick Ahmed is our first green insert. I'm going to pop him just there for now. Luis Rengifo, Jake Bowers, Jonathan Clase for the Mariners, and Paul DeYoung. Yeah, absolutely. You ain't got to tag them that way either. Grown up with cats all my life. I remember when I was a kid, we used to have 5 at one time. They were all outdoor cats, and they all met outdoor cat demises, except for one. Kenta Maeda for the Tigers. Jackson Rutledge. Nando Tatis Jr. There's Robert Suarez on the white border. I'm pretty sure we pulled him on a white border in the other Heritage High that we did, actually. Top loader the Tricky. I assume you mean Thicky. Yes, I will be top loading the Thicky, mate. Juan Martial for the winningest pitcher in the 60s. I've not seen that insert yet. Ryan Pepio, Lane Thomas, rookie pitchers. That one's going to the Orioles with Matt Crook, and Trevor Rogers on the back card for the Orioles. Alec Marsh, IKF for the Pirates, Nasim Nunez, Harrison Bader, Will Klein. That one's going to the Diamondbacks with Blake Walston, Chas McCormick for the Astros, Connor Wong for the Red Sox, and Sean Manaea for the Mets. I've only seen 1 green border, 1 white border, 1 green border so far. So we are looking for at least another 2. We have also got that pack that's been patiently sitting on the on my breakers mat, waiting for us. Garrett Crochet for for the White Sox. Wilson Contreras, Miguel Garcia, Kevin Pillar. It's Adam Duvall on the teal for the Braves. Congrats on that one. Trey Lipscomb, Ezekiel Duran, Victor Medeiros, and Paul Seibold. Last pack. Only one green border found. Unless, of course, I've missed it because, you know, as well as I do, that I miss cards. Because I'm, yeah, a bit rubbish sometimes. Gavin Sheets, Austin Hayes. As I say all the time, I will be going back through these, checking for short prints, low numbers, high numbers, no autos, all of the above. Luke Littler takes this one for the Cubbies. Quinn Priester for the Red Sox. There is another green border. It's Andre Lipschitz for the Dodgers. TJ Hopkins for the Giants. There's Adam Duvall. Cam Eden. And Shota Imanaga on the rookie card. Nice one for the Cubbies. So we're going to go ahead with this one. We got a tickie. It's the Mariners with Justin Turner. Carlos Santana. Jose Caballero is our third green border. Robert Gasser for the Brewers. And Clubhouse Collection. It's for the Tampa Bay Rays, and it is Brandon Lowe. That is a thick card. Congratulations to the owner of the Rays. Rays, of course, went as a random, and that's going to Paul Carr. Congratulations on that one, mate. Let me find my my thicky sleeves. I have actually written 4 thick cards on it. So the first hit of the break is an unexpected one, and we will take it. You are not a 55. You look like a 75 to me. I'll just grab a 75. You are not. So there you go. Perfect. On TV, do you know, that still blows my mind that people watch me on television. I know that YouTube is an absolute is a wonderful tool, but it still blows my mind that people watch me on television. Right, first box in the books. I am saving a little bit of space, but I have kept our other coloured parallels to one side just for the rundown at the end of the game. Right, what did we say we was going to do next? We're going to do chrome next, aren't we? Let's get some silver up on this stage. Well, that is mental of you all. Thank you. 12 of you here live. Thank you all very much for joining me on your Friday night. Where else would you rather be when Kelly Brook's not available? Ooh, nice foam. So remind me again, who were the MVPs? Shohei. So we've got X-Fractors to come out of here. 10 X-Fractors. Watching me through my window. That's a little bit concerning. Tristan Gray gets us started for the Rays. Absolutely, mate. We have got some chrome. Yeah, Kelly Brook. What a woman. Josh Hader for the Astros. Some beautiful cards in this set. This design just lent itself perfectly to the to the chromium. Nolan Arenado. We've got our modern artists. Juan Soto. What is it? There's strokes in it. Strokes of genius or strokes of my bits or whatever. South Relic on the X-Fractor. We got double X-Fractors in this one. Marco Luciano follows that one up. I am going to go ahead and sleeve those bad boys straight away. If you are one of these people that's in the comments that's watching this that don't know who Kelly Brook is, do yourself a favour and Google Kelly Brook. She is a delight of a woman. Let's get some stands. Let's get some stands out. I know I've got the ones at the back, but I like these ones. All over your wall as a kid. Ah, what a woman. Anyway, sort yourself out. Do we think we can keep it going? Have we maybe got another autograph somewhere lurking in one of these packs? One of these boxes. MJ Melendez stretched out for the Royals. There's a Dodgers card in Clayton Kershaw. I can see one of our Ray Waves coming out of the Brandon Lowe. We've seen him before now. That's a nice card. Kyle Tucker on the Ray Wave. That one's going to the Astros. Congratulations on that one, Kev. There's a little side hit for yourself there, mate. I will probably end up doubling up on these stands at some point. Seren Rafaela is next. And Carson Spears for the Reds. Yeah, those Ray Waves are really nice cards, mate. Really show up lovely with the design, and the colours are great, very vivid. Andrew Salfrank. There's a nice Evan Carter for the Rangers. Jails Chisholm Jr. for the Marlins. There's Heston Silent J for the Orioles. Joe Boyle for the A's. And he's followed up by Stephen Cruz for the Royals. Ooh, I don't know, mate. Jordan's a very good one to get. Jordan Alvarez is a great player for the Astros. I highly rate him. I think he goes under the radar sometimes. I also I don't very much. I like Pena. And obviously there's Altuve as well. Card top is good. Wade Meckler for the Giants. Bo Naylor. There's Mad Max for the Rangers. Lane Thomas for the Nats. Irving Lopez for the Cardinals. And Wilyer Abreu for the Red Sox. Get some decent rookies out of here. In fact, they've all been rookies so far. All of the X-Fractors have been rookies so far. So that's quite good. Let's keep that ratio going. 3 packs left on this one. Is there a sneaky one sitting somewhere in these packs? Jose Tena. Chris Sale. Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a little hit for the Twins. It's Byron Buxton on the All Etch. Christopher Morel breaks The X-Fractor, that isn't an X-Fractor, is it? That's X-Fractor. That's Prismy. Go on, I know somebody's going to tell me the name of the insert. Or name of the parallel. Prism, I'm calling it Prism. Whoa, that's a nice one. Jackson Churio for the Brewers on the X-Fractor. If you're going to get rookies, get the good ones. And Jackson Churio is a good name to get out of here. Yeah, I thought it was a Prism, mate. Christopher Morel, formerly of the Cubbies. But that one will be making its way out to the picker of the Cubs. And I believe that was Eric Christensen. So congratulations on that one, mate. Getting a good spread of teams hitting so far. And what we got? We've got Brewers up there, Astros are up there, Reds are up there, we've got the A's, we've got the Red Sox, we've got the Royals, we've got the Tampa Bay Rays a couple of times actually. With that extra little hit. Henry Davis for the Pirates, it's a nice one. Gunnar Henderson on the cup card. Key Brian Hayes for the Pirates. Shohei Ohtani on the Ray Wave. I believe somebody has just hit themselves, if you are quick, a blooming nice card there. The MVPs are still going, and I'm pretty sure that Shohei was an MVP, right? That deserves a quick top loader. Damo, congratulations on that one, mate. It is up to you whether you sell that or if you keep that. Colt Keith is a good one for the Tigers. And Jackson Rutledge for the Nationals. Oh, good. One for the PC. Good, good, good. I'm going to leave him front centre for a little bit longer. I'm going to open this last pack. And I'm going to move him over to one of the wood stands at the back. I think he deserves his place at the top. How much is a Ray Wave? Oh, did it? I thought it went up until the release of New Chrome. It might be. You never know. It might be in the update pack. I don't think he'll come out of this one. I think this was a bit too early for him. Matt Olson for the Braves. Juan Soto with his 1 year Yankees. Alex Kirilov for the Twins. Everson Pereira. Yankees. No way. No way, ladies and gentlemen. Give me some fire. These hands are hot. Shota Imanaga. Cubs. On card autograph. Congratulations on that one, Eric Christensen. Let's have some fire in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. That is a banger. Shota Imanaga. Congratulations. That's Brandon Walter. Brandon, I am sorry to take your shine away from you, mate. Here's your sleeve. Here comes your stand. Shota Imanaga steals even the limelight from Shohei Ohtani. Look at that. Beauty. So in a break that honestly promised one autograph, we have already gotten one autograph and one relic. Oh, beauty. Right, cool. Calm down after that one. With Crusade. Like I say, this one's a bit of an outlier of a product. It was fairly cheap. It was I was able to get it fairly cheap. So I thought, why not throw it into the mix? You don't get 100 subscribers every day. Oh man, right, okay, so that is an empty pack. That's how the packs come out. Anybody that's opened one of the tops mega pack sized boxes, can tell you that they are packed a little different. So let's, and I'm not saying that the cards are absolutely trashed, we will see. So they open a little funny too. All of these, I believe, are chromed. No, they're not. I'm lying to you. But even so. Jackson Merrill for the San Diego Padres. Panini cards are a little bit divisive. I know that they're not licensed. But I really quite like the design on these ones. They're a little bit hokey, I suppose, but I quite like that design. And they do make good PC cards. They don't hold an awful lot of value on the resale market, as we're probably all aware as collectors, but for PCs, they go in fine. Jonathan Papelbon, Jose Reyes. Now we've got a Chromium card. It is Don Sutton for the Dodgers. We've got a bit of gold coming up at the back. Colt Keith is the Juggernauts for the Detroit Tigers. It isn't gold, but man, that's Juan Gonzalez for the Texas Rangers. It's not numbered, not that I can see, and I am often quite blind on these. I know I'll get called out for it. They do go up in the Facebook break. Yeah, it's a busy card, isn't it? Nice, I like that. That's really cool. Yes, I believe it's something to do with cracked ice. Emmett Sheehan for the Dodgers. Kirby Puckett for the Twins. Yeah, absolutely. Kemp Alderman for the Marlins. I believe it's Marlins. Could be Rays. Yohandy Morales for the Nationals. Look at that. Greg Maddux. Beauty. On a royalty insert. And for the Seattle Mariners, Ty Pete. That is a good prospect to get for the Mariners. That's another little hit for yourself there, Kev. Congratulations on that one. Yeah, I would say that that's cracked ice. And that's more of an etched design on the Ty Pete, no? Certainly looks at Luis Matos for the San Francisco Giants. Cool Papa Bell. I'll have to double check that one. Alan Trammell. Ryan Klesko. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. Kevin Parada. And I will be right back, but I think my son has just woken up. So take a break. Get yourselves a drink. Get yourselves something to eat, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Like I say, my little one woke up. Oh, yes, Hampstead Greys in the Negro. So that one will get randomed off. Oh, yeah, they're nice and cheap. They're well worth it. They are well worth it. I think it's a pretty good product for breaking, to be honest, because it's one that it gives you a good feel for it. It lets you have a look at what the cards are like, and you get a feel before you commit to buying any yourself. So I think I'm glad I've included this one, actually, as long as we don't get Panini points. Billy Williams for the Cubbies. Noble Meyer, that one is for the Marlins. Tyler Gentry, backwards card, autograph, Kansas City Royals. Tyler Gentry. Congratulations on that one for the Royals. They went to Will Ballard. Or Ballard. Sorry if I massacred your name there, mate. Will, congratulations. That'll be making his way out to you. Lovely card. Apprentice Signatures. Very nice. Very nice card, that one, mate. Chase Davis for the Cardinals. I got another one of our royalty pictures. This time it is big unit Randy Johnson. Do you know what, mate? I might just do that. There's Dylan Head for the Padres. Brings up the back of that pack. And we've still got 4 packs of this left. Do you know what, mate? If people want it, I'm always open to suggestions to things that we can get. If people like this one, we can get it again. I'm all for it. Moises Alou. Felnin Celestine for the Mariners. Don Sutton again. Celestine. So, Celestine, why are you in there twice in the same pack? So it's just really bad collation. 142. No, it is a variation. I can't see a number on there, but it is a coloured variation. So that is an insert of some sort. Anyway. Yeah, absolutely. It just pads out the breaks, right? Gives some good value. That's what I aim for in my breaks anyways, just to give you guys good value, because there's no worse than buying into a break feeling like you've been skunked. It just spreads everything out. There's a good variation of hits. Brady House for the Nationals. Now for Houston, it's Bryce Matthews on the cracked ice. Like I say, I think a lot of people poo-poo Panini because it's not licensed, but when you're getting prospects and legends of the game, I don't know if that matters so much. There's Bobby Richardson, Johnny Framello, Chase Davis. Yeah, absolutely. Everything sells to the right buyer if it goes into somebody's PC. Kevin McGonigal. Colt Keith, that's a nice one. That one is numbered. And he is numbered 180 out of 299. That one's going to the Tigers. Tigers with a last pickup. And that one's going to Catherine Sharrod. Congratulations on that little one. And look, we've got 2 packs left, and we're on the halfway point of the break. And the stage is absolutely full with Spencer Jones for the New York Yankees. Yeah, you did. You got the Royals as your random team, mate. So that's a nice random. See, that's also some of the piggy breaks. Pick one, get one. They seem to go down very well. Brandon Sprout. There's a Skeensy boy. Look at that for a card. That's absolutely gorgeous. Say what you will. You cannot tell that is unlicensed because of the pose that he's in. That is a lovely card. And he's followed up by another pirate. It's Willie Stargell this time. Rhett Lauder. There's another one of our royalty inserts. This one is Tony Perez for the Cincinnati Reds. And Junior Caminero on the rookie for the Rays. Yeah, pick one, get one. It keeps it cheap. It spreads it out. It does do an awful lot. It goes quite far. Some breaks, obviously, I can't do as pick one, get ones because the price is just going to be too high for yourselves, or I feel like I'm not giving you enough value on them. Yeah, lovely skeins, that one, Andrew. But where I can, I will do piggies because they're good. They sell out fairly quick as well. Wombin Cho, Xavier Isaac, Lazaro Montes. There's Jonathan Papelbon again. Lee Squires. This is Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. Another nice little insert card there. And for the Oakland A's, it's Jacob Wilson. Look at that. Jacob Wilson for the A's. So I am going to take this opportunity to double up. Tyler Gentry can go to the back. So, in fact, I'm not even going to double up. I'm going to pop them off to the side here. Like that. These ones I'll move back a little bit. Just to clear room because we've got 2 boxes left. Next. Boink. How's he been called up? Hey, that's a good one. Let's get into some Bowman. There are more prospects to find. These have been kind to us when we've broken them in the past. So I thought, why not go again? I really enjoyed that Crusade box. I am more than happy to get another one of those, another couple of those, and include them down the line if people would like them again. It is only a limited checklist, so they do start repeating after a while, but if people want to see them again, so I'm just going to move this to one side. If people want to see it again, I am more than happy to break it again. There we go, nice empty box. Yeah, it is. It is a nice product. Okay, cool. I think I'll take that as a general consensus. I just want to say, again, thank you for taking your time out of this your busy Friday schedules. It is greatly appreciated. I love seeing you all here. It's really nice to break with people talking. Good for the interaction. So we are back to the 2023 design here as Miggy Cabrera gets us on our path. Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grissom, Logan O'Hoppe, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda. Sights on September, it is Zach Veen for the Rockies. Lovely insert those. Forgot how nice they were. Marco Luciano, Jose Perosa, Lisandro Rodriguez, Yasa Mercedes, and Glider Figueroa. Well, yeah, I suppose that's true. Standard chromes I will obviously sleeve, but I'm just going to pop them over to one side at the minute, just in the interest of speeding up a little bit. Well, not speeding up. I like to take my time. Okay, so theory goes that when there's one of these in the packs, there's maybe something else of value. Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green. There's DL Hall. There's another sighting of Shohei, this time in his Angels gear. Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper. Before I go to the next card, by the way, that is something that I like with spreading out the years like this as well. It gives people a chance of hitting somebody for a different team. So say you've picked the Angels with the express idea that you're going to get a Shohei Ohtani card. Now, there you go. We just pulled a Shohei Ohtani card. Now that you've picked the Dodgers for 2024 onwards, you've got the chance of a Shohei Ohtani card. So I like to spread the years as well as the releases. Bryce Harper to this one is numbered 95 out of Bowman Scouts Top 100. That's Andy Rodriguez for the Pittsburgh Pirates. We've got a little bit of a speckle coming out of this card pack. Trey Sweeney. As Kumar Rocker finally gets his rookie cards in this season's releases, as does Luis Angel Acuna. Eric Brown Jr. is numbered to 299. That's another little Brewers hit. That's 35? 35 out of 299. Congratulations to the Brew Crew. Brewers was Paul Calvert. Congratulations on that one, mate. And Jacob Berry first for the Miami Marlins. Yeah, 100. The Bowman prospects list is always a good chase, isn't it? On a secondary note, by the way, everybody, thank you. We blasted past 200 viewing hours on our page, on the channel. So that's another little milestone ticked off. Again, couldn't do it without you guys. Liover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, fiddlesticks. Brandon Crawford was the card that fell from my hand. He didn't want to leave Corey behind. JD Martinez, Sally Perez. It is Marcelo Mayer on the Modern Prospects. New mayor in town. Anthony Gutierrez, Kyle Harrison on the first. It's Colton Cowser. Carlos Jorge first, and a Roman Anthony first for the Boston Red Sox. Who's excited for 2025 Bowman? I'm not sure if the class is as star-studded as it has been in previous years, but there is a lot of hype, especially over people like Charlie Condon, that is C-O-N-D-O-N, Condon, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Levan Soto, Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton. It is Eyes on September. This time it is Tyler Soderstrom for the A's. Abdias de la Cruz, Daniel Montesino, Christian Cerda, Pedro Ramirez on a first, and Samuel Munoz for the Dodgers. 13 of you here in the live. That is phenomenal. If you are one of the very few people in here that hasn't subscribed, please do go ahead and subscribe. It is absolutely free. Juan Soto in his San Diego Padres gear. For anybody that is fairly new to these videos as well, it's been a while since I've said this, but for all of your card collecting accoutrements, for all of your sleeves, top loaders, boxes, folders, pop over to Hobby Stock UK and use code RyanManBreaks for RyanManBreaks10 for 10% off your first order. Juan Soto, there's Nolan Arenado, Gabby Moreno, Giles, Freddie Freeman. These aren't guaranteed, and these are fairly hard to pull. So we've got Riley Green, and it's a spotlight. This time for the Tigers. Sorry, not for the Tigers, the Rangers. And it's Josh Young on the spotlight. I have not seen the Josh Young come out of there before. I've seen a few Ellies. I've seen a few Orioles cards. But that is a nice one for the Rangers. Like I say, they are hard and don't come out of here very often. Framey De Leon. Luis Garcia. Kennedy Corona. Simon Juan. Oh, and got a bit of a sticky. There we go. And Jorge Burgos. Yeah, very nice card, that one, mate. Yeah, spotlight cards are absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? It reminds me of like a chrome Stadium Club card. So the last time we got one of these, we did get a speckle out of the pack, I believe. So let's see if there's anything hiding in this one for us. It's Ronald Acuna Jr., Vinny Pasquantino, Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Yoran Diaz. There is one of our green inserts, and it is numbered to 399. It is Simeon Woods Richardson for the Twins. Anybody that bought into this break that got the Twins will be thinking to themselves, oh, I've got an awful team. I'm not going to get anybody out of here. And there you go. Zach Neto is numbered 89 on the Bowman Scouts Top 100 insert. Daniel Gouliat. Khalil Watson. Davison de los Santos. Abel Bastidas on the first, and Gavin Cross. Yeah, he's I saw. Focus. Gers. And I didn't even think, mate. It just Gers. Tigers. Yeah, the greens are nice out of here. And that's just the green paper as well. There are green chromes to come out of here. Lo and behold, look who we got. Jace Young on the back of the pack. Paul Goldschmidt. Masataka Yoshida. Jordan Grosshans. Mookie Betts. Javi Baez. Do you know what? It does look. Looks like Jace doesn't want to be outdone. Edgar Rosario. Carl Stowers. William Bagola. Luis Lara. Cole Young. Jesus Baez. And the refractor, that is our On the Moon parallel. I forget what it's actually called. He's not numbered. It is the refractor. Lunar Glow. There you go. I've got the Lunar Glow parallel. Jace Young. And that is for the Tigers. So that's another little Tigers hit. Congratulations on that one, Catherine. Do you know what? There you go. Let's put the brothers together. It's a subtle green on those ones, but it's a nice card. It's a shame that there's not many teams that you can get a colour match on that for, though. Mariners and the A's are the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. There's Michael Nelson Trout, Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant, there's Bobby Witt Jr., Christian Yelich, Shea Langoliers, number 72, it is Kumar Rocker for the Texas Rangers. Fraile Encarnacion, Zach Neto, Roderick Arias, Brock Jones for the first, and Fraile Encarnacion again. That's just one of our little insert cards there. For the value of these boxes, you get an absolute bum ton of cards. And I think they are great value. Great fun. Love Bowman every year. Matt Vientos, Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Fernando Tatis Jr., Max Meyer, Justin Verlander. It's Jackson Churio on the Modern Prospects on the cusp. Daniel Susak, Amboa Taveras, Blaze Jordan, Jay Savina, and MarkJuly for the Phillies. Spencer Torkelson, Scherzer, Rhys Hoskins, Alec Burleson. There's Gunnar Henderson on the rookie. Brian Bello, Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year favourites insert. Going out to the D-backs. Jefferson Rojas, Juan Olmos, Peyton Graham. We've got a purple Michel Deson. Numbered to 250. That is 188 out of 250 on the first for the Orioles. Orioles are going out to Dave Hunt. Congratulations on that one, buddy. Purple first. Lovely, lovely. And Junior Garcia. Lots of chrome firsts coming out of here. For the Orioles. No, I don't take, like I said to you earlier at work, mate, I don't take teams. It's like the dope dealer sniffing his own gear. As Josh Young makes another appearance. CJ Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones. There's Lou Bob, Tristan Casas, Korai Senga, Alejandro Osuna. Chase Bowen. Ooh, fiddled my sticks. Here's a sticky one. It's Ronnie Simon, Juan Chasson, and Lisandro Rodriguez for the Royals. And 52 minutes in. I know we had that little interlude. Sorry about that. My little one still not sleeping properly in his big boy bed. Hunter Green. There's another DL haul. Show 8. We've seen this collation. It's Polar Bear Pete. Bryce Harper. There you go. That's different. O'Neill Cruz. 66. It's Everson Arteaga. That's going out to the San Francisco Giants. Christian Vaquero. Juan Brito, Ryan Clifford, Seren Rafaela, and Jefferson Rojas. We're up to 15, I think. Congratulations to number 15. let yourself be known in the chat because you are a record breaker. That is the most that we've had on a concurrent viewing of a live break. So that's pretty cool. Christian Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Kate Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Nick Prato, Carlos Colmenares for the Rays. That's a lovely one. High Rise. Dian Jorge, Mikey Romero, Henry Davis. There's Max Wagner. On a first for the Orioles, Andres Mesa. Now they've gone. And it's gone. There's a Jace Bowen on the back. Liova Peguero. Misinis Siga. There's Crawford again. It's JD Martinez. Sally Perez. Ezekiel Tovar. Seren Rafaela. Eric Brown Jr. Randy Jesus. De Jesus. Cole Young. And Jace Bowen is another one of our Lunar Glow inserts. This one going out to the Pirates. Congratulations on that one, Andrew Duncan. You didn't think buying into this one you would get a Jace Bowen first Lunar Glow. There he is, making his way to yourself. Just past the hour mark. If you are still here with me, thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to leave the video a nice like. All these comments are greatly appreciated as well. Seiya Suzuki gets us going. There's Yoran Alvarez, Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Shea Langoliers on the Rookie of the Year favourites, Jacob Berry for the Marlins, Logan Wagner, Yilbe Herrera, Nelson Rada, and Sammy Zavala. And what's come? We've got six stand-worthy cards out here for less than £100 as well. This box of cards is a great return. The amount of chrome that you're getting, the amount of colour and numbers that you're getting, it's blooming good value. Vargas, Pena, Lenin Sosa. Well, we're up to the hour. Adley Rutschman, Corbin Carroll. There's a good rookie stream in this one. Christopher Morel. There's Miguel Bleis, man on a mission for the Red Sox. Gabriel Martinez, Austin Charles, Axel Sanchez. There's a Drew Jones first. Was at one time the hot prospect. And Christian Vaquero seems to have cooled off a little bit for the D-backs. Can he make his way back and into the talking again? Lionel James at the rear. We're going to start with Matthew Liberatore for his second time round. Kate Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Nick Prato. There's Miggy. Oscar Hernandez, Von Grissom, Yasa Mercedes, Spencer Jones, Max Muncy, not that one, Dan Frias, and Lionel James. Oh, some folks are going to be getting a massive mail pack through the post. There's another gunner. Brian Bello. Mark Vientos. Trey Turner. Wilson Contreras. Backwards card? Are you kidding me? No, it can't be. Nando. Braylon Tavera. You're kidding me. Oh my word. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get some more fire in the chat? That is outrageous, ladies and gents. The first Braylon Tavera. Congratulations, Dave Hunt, on that bad boy. Woof. On a break that promised one autograph, we are now up to 3 autographs and 1 relic. When your hands are hot, you're hot. Robert Perez, Javier Sario, Clyde Figuero, Moises Ballesteros, and Nico Paco Greco. Ooh. Absolutely, we are cooking. We've got gas. Outrageous. If I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. Tristan Casas, Koray Senga, Spencer Torkelson. I do, don't Alright, thanks for rubbing that one in. Max Scherzer, Reese Hoskins, Alec Burleson, Brett Beatty on the Rookie of the Year favourites. There's Max Wagner again. Noelian Sedano, Frederick Benscombe, Drew Gilbert, and William Bagola. Do you know what? If we get to 150, I will try and open a pack with oven gloves on. How does that sound? Awful. O'Neill Cruz, Josh Young again, CJ Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Lubob. We've got another numbered card. This one is all the way down to 125. It is Jacob Berry for those Miami Marlins. What a good swap that one turned out to be. Jacob Berry. Number 36. Is it number 36? Ah, that'd have been cool. Number 52 out of 100 and 125. Congratulations on that one, Dave. That goes to the random. Angel Ganoa, Elijah Green, Ellie Dela Cruz, Kevin Parada, and Colson Montgomery. Go Fish. Yeah, good swap that one. Did you get Cardinals in exchange for the Marlins? Had a couple of cards out as well. I think that was a decent swap all the way around, to be fair. Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, that guy. Baron Buxton, JJ Bleday. Warming Bernard Bell is 81 on the Bowman Scouts. Gavin Cross, Ricardo Perez, Brock Jones, Jackson Churio, and Braylon Bishop on a first. Right, 2 seconds again. I'm pretty sure I can hear my lad again. We've got 3 packs left. I will be right back. Could also do with a whittle. It wasn't, my lad. I owe him an apology. It was me hearing things. Oh, 25 to 11. Thank you to the 9 of you that are still here with me. It's Jackson Holiday is our rear card on here. Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vladdy Guerrero Jr., Michael Harris II, Rafi Devers, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Edward Julian, Lazaro Montes, Christian Hernandez, Joshua Baez, and there is Jackson Holiday. Two packs left. Like I say, thank you very much for sticking with me. We have, of course, got Chrome update to come. And that will be our last box. Logan O'Hoppe, James Altman, Jonathan Aranda. There's J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Francisco Lindor, Jorge Valera, the Guardians, Braylon Bishop on the paper first, Vincent Peroso, Marcelo Maya, and Luis Rodriguez, and Hector Rodriguez are our last two cards in that pack. It's the last pack. I think we've done pretty well out of the packs that have had these little security tags in them. Watch this one be a skunk, but even so, we've done pretty good. Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, Michael Nelson Trout, Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt Jr. That's a nice one. Gavin Cross for the Royals, 52 on the top 100. Joshua Baez, Michael Arroyo, Wilbur Sanchez, Junior Caminero first, and a Luis Lara first. Couple of good firsts there to finish. That's a really, really, really loaded box for, like I say, under £100. So they are available. If you can find them, they are well worth it. There's a stack of chrome, there's a stack of colours, there's a stack of numbers. But enough of that. There's still some rookie patches to find. Have we got one? Can we find one? Not opened any of this product because, as you know, it went stupid price as soon as it came out. So this is my first touch of this product. See what I mean? About the difference between the Panini insert inside and the tops inside. Oh, 1 of 10 coming. No pressure. No pressure. You still got anything in you. Let's start from the back of the packs. Good luck, ladies and gents. Don't forget, subscribe. Get into any of these breaks in the future. Head over to Ryan Man Breaks on YouTube. We're there on Facebook. And you too could be walking away with a Colt Keith rookie debut card. Ellie Dela Cruz on the Future Stars. That's a lovely one. There's Ronel Blanco for the Astros. And Christian Scott for the Mets. So we have got X-Fractors coming out of this one again. 10 exclusive X-Fractor parallels to come out of this one. We've got a few shakes of the dice, a few throws of the darts. What could be in here? I'm making no promises. Mason Wynn on a rookie debut card. As Riley Green, one of our all-star inserts. As Junior Caminero. And a Ray Wave of Addison Barger for the Blue Jays. Getting themselves on the board late in the game. Congratulations, Blue Jays, on that one. We're, of course, one of our randoms. And they're going out to Andrew Duncan. As Junior Caminero takes his place on the stage. There's Trevor Williams for the Nationals. Blaze Alexander for the Diamondbacks. Tyler Soderstrom, that is a nice X-Factor to get there for the Athletics. And Jared Jones. It's a Pittsburgh pitcher, but it's not the one we're looking for. But we'll take him. I think so many people this in 2024 got so angry pulling Jared Jones cards. It's like, oh, it's a pirate, it's a rookie, it's a pitcher, and it's Jared Jones. So, you know, no disservice to Jared Jones. I think he needs a round of applause. Oh, that's a nice one in the back. Sal Frelick gets us going. PCA. For the Rays, it's Ahmed Rosario. Oh, it's a Ray Wave as well. Look at that. Oh, man. Who'd be an Orioles fan breaking, pulling and all of this? Jackson Holliday on the rookie debut. Congratulations again to you there, Dave. Let's pop him there. 3 packs left. Carl Manzaro is our back card. There's Tyler Glasnow. Jacob Hurtubise is our Prism card. Jacob Hurtubise is also our X-Factor. And Kyle Manzaro is our standard Chrome. So, who wanted double reds? Neither of them to be Ellie De La Cruz, but Jacob Hurtubise, the outfielder. Extraordinaire. Yes, Jackson does look about 12. That's because we grew him in a lab and couldn't wait any longer for him to fully mature. So we just plucked him out when he was 12. Jorge Polanco. Young-Hoo Lee for the Giants. Lewis Hill for the Yankees. And Clayton Beeter also for the Yankees. Can't say I know an awful lot of Clayton Beeter. Last pack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 1 hour and 17 minutes in. We have reached the last pack of the break. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for the 100 subscribers. Here's to many more. As Marco Luciano gets us going. There is an Ellie De La Cruz. It is the All-Star Game insert. Look at that for a beaut. Zach Eflin. It's another Orioles X-Factor. And Leo Rivas for the Mariners. Woof. Okay, I am just going to quickly pop those two in sleeves. And we're going to start from back to front. And go through who we grabbed. So, Leo Rivas, Zach Eflin. I am going to go through because I feel like these deserve their moment in the sun. It's not not the last time we're going to see these, apparently. Colt Keith for the Detroit Tigers was numbered to 299. Ty Pete for the Mariners. Bryce Matthews for the Astros. Jacob Wilson for A's. Junior Caminero for the Tampa Bay Rays. Spencer Jones was for the Yankees. Wonbin Cho for the Cardinals. Dylan Head For the Padres and for the Texas Rangers, we had Juan Gonzalez, Jared Jones and Tyler Soderstrom were two of our X-Factors from Update. Addison Barger was a Ray Wave for the Blue Jays. Jackson Holliday made himself known as a Ray Wave. Christian Scott. Jacob Hurtubise. I've spread him out a little bit because there's Junior Caminero. There's Luis Hill. There's Jacob Hurtubise again. Ronel Blanco. I will lead up to the autographs, because once again, I like to tease. Like I say, on a break that we were only guaranteed one autograph, I don't think we did too bad, did we? Really? I don't think we did. Good, I'm glad you enjoyed the variety, mate. That is why I like to do these mixers, and I especially like doing big mixers. Drew Rasmussen was numbered to 699. Eric Brown was numbered to 299 for the Brew Crew. Simeon Wood Richardson was also numbered. He was to 399. Jace Young was one of our Lunar Glows. The spotlight shone bright. This time it was on Josh Young of the Texas Rangers. Jackson Rutledge for the Nationals. Joe Boyle for the Athletics. Michel Deson was numbered out of 250 on his first purple for the Orioles. Jace Bowen was also a Lunar Glow on his first for the Pirates. William Abreu, Stephen Cruz, Jackson Churio, Sal Frelick. They were all X-Fractors. Christopher Morel was a Prism. Marco Luciano, Braden Walter were both X-Fractors. Kyle Tucker on that beautiful Ray Wave. Colt Keith, Carson Spears, they both X-Fracted their way into the packs. Shohei Ohtani will be making his way into a PC of Damo. Beautiful Ray Wave on that one. And we also got Jacob Berry, was numbered to 125 for the Miami Marlins. And then our surprises of the night. Let's start with the one that we all knew was coming. Was the autograph from our Panini product. This was Tyler Gentry, and this was for the Kansas City Royals. Brandon Lau set the tone for the night, coming out in the second pack of the night, I believe. And that was for the Tampa Bay Rays from our blaster box. Braylon Tavera, number 299 for the Baltimore Orioles. And Shoto Imenaga came from our Chrome box. Well, it has been one heck of a break. If we can make it to 150 subscribers by the end of the season, I will be so happy. If we can make it to 200. Oh, just imagine the break we can put together for that one. But until then, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for subscribing. It really means the world to me. I will see you all very soon. And keep your eyes out on that Facebook page for the breaks that are dropping. Don't forget, subscribe. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Ta-da.